Hi there, it's David Lee here for the James Bond Dossier, and the first trailer for No Time to Die was released yesterday. We recorded a podcast for James Bond and Friends last night, and we covered many of our ideas and feelings about it, but I just wanted to do a quick video about it as well, cover some of the same points, but with a night's sleep between it. So first thing to say is the cinematography looks spectacular, and it looks nice and crisp, very colourful, much less muted than Spectre. So I think that's all good. It's not really something I actually really noticed until James Page pointed it out. Spectre is very brown in colour, but a lot of blue in this colour, as you can see on the screen behind me. It is much longer than I was expecting. We were really expecting a teaser trailer, so something like a minute. This is a full 2.5 minutes. It has a lot of information in it. It has a few hints as to the plot, but without giving anything away at all, and it's impossible to connect the dots between the bits that they do give you. So we're left with... what are we left with? We're left with some action scenes. I'm not quite sure why they gave so much away of some of the sequences, maybe to sell it to the action movie crowd rather than the Bond crowd. I'm going to go and see it, and if you're watching this, you're going to go and see it, whatever it's in it. It just needs to say 007 somewhere. What else can I say about it? There are some, a few interesting points, and I will dig into those in just a moment. First thing to say is Matera in Italy looks fantastic, and the DB5 seems to handle exceptionally well for a 50-year-old car, as Bond and Madeleine have a bit of a domestic crisis as they drive along. Why did I give that stunt away, though?
The world is arming faster than we can.
A hint as to the plot, and a podgy looking M.
I need a favor, brother. You're the only one I trust for this.
And then Bond goes to a lock-up garage and he uncovers an Aston Martin. Another one, just like in Skyfall. Different model, still an Aston Martin. So how many lock-up garages does Bond have? Does he have a whole line of them in London? Does he have Wet Nelly? Does he have Little Nelly? What other cars does he have?
Moved on, Commander Bond.
You a 00?
Of course that's an important question, but there's something much more pressing at the moment. What's James Bond reading right now? Well, by zooming in on a high-definition copy of the trailer, you can make out the titles of a couple of books. One is The Complete Book of Sea Fishing. I don't know who that's by. And the other is Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, which is a great book, but it's not what I was expecting to see in Bond's Jamaican home. So, over to Lashana Lynch.
2 years. So stay in your lane. You get in my way, I will put a bullet in your knee. The one that works.
So not only does Daniel Craig have a dodgy knee, but James Bond has a dodgy knee in No Time to Die.
James Bond.
So you're not dead?
Hang on, wasn't that Skyfall?
It's the most valuable asset this country has. If you feel yourself losing control,
I'm not going to lose
Well, Bond's clearly going to lose something there.
control.
James, you gave up everything for her. When her secret finds its way out, it'll be the death of you.
Sounds like it's another hint to the plot.
What is it?
You don't know what this is.
And another.
James Bond. License to Kill. History of violence. I could be speaking to my own reflection.
I have no idea what's happening here, but there's Ana de Armas.
Mine will survive long after I'm gone.
And another plot hint followed by a very Ken Adam looking villain's lair. That's a great set. Anna de Armas looks armed and very, very dangerous. And we've got lightsabers. This has been David Lee for the James Bond Dossier. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've got any comments, please leave them below.